guys, welcome back to another beer review. Another New England beer tonight. This is from Foundation Brewing Company in Portland, Maine. I've never had a beer from them, but I've heard this beer is awesome. This is Epiphany. This beer comes courtesy of Kyle, another guy who watches beer reviews and commented on one of my videos and said, let's do a beer trade. So he sent me a couple New England beers, and I'm absolutely stoked on that. So this is an 8% double IPA brewed with, it says right here on the side of the can, which is awesome. I love, this is like, it reminds me of modern times. It gives you all the information you need. It gives you the malts, hops, ABV, IBUs, all that good stuff. Final gravity. Pilsner, Pale, and Oat malts, and then Cascade, Citra, Columbus, Ella, and Mosaic hops. So tons and tons of stuff going on in here. What is that, 5 different hops? 8% alcohol by volume, 85 IBUs. I will say that this says this was designed to showcase the glorious flavor and aromatics of hops without bitterness, but at 85 IBUs, it's kind of crazy. I love this can. This can is absolutely killer looking. It's just super simple. I like the orange and white. I like that all the information's there. I like that there's Maine in the middle of that barcode. It's cool. And the can is dated, which is rad. So props to Foundation Brewing. You guys have everything covered on here, and that's amazing. So this was canned on September 29th. I got this on Wednesday of last week, so this is right at a month old time of recording. Today's November 1st, so called a month and 3 days. So Kyle, thanks so much for sending this. Stoked to try this one. I think DJ reviewed this a while ago. He liked it. I think Darwin reviewed this too, but I cannot remember. But I remember DJ really liking it, and I've heard nothing but good things, like seeing stuff on Untappd and all that good stuff. So very interested to check this one out. So yeah, wow, this one's got a bunch of floaties in it too. This is reminding me right off the bat of what was the Toppling Goliath beer we just had? Shit, it's escaping me. That's gonna bug me. But there was a Toppling Goliath beer we had, tons and tons of floaties just like that. Not really sure what the deal is with that, but this is a hazy, like a, I don't know, tangerine color. There was about a finger of bright white head when we poured that. Didn't go too aggressive with it. 8%. There's some alcohol legs coming down the glass when you swirl it. But, I mean, if you don't like floaties and beers, this is not a good looking beer to you. Doesn't really bother me. You can't, people have asked that. The stuff that you see right there, you cannot taste it on your palate. It's just one of those mental things. I mean, if you have a problem with that, you're going to have a problem drinking this, but can't taste it, can't feel it. It is what it is. So let's go ahead and shove our nose in it. Yeah, just, it's citrus. It's oranges right up front. Oranges, there's like sweet, what is that? It's like sweet oranges and like maybe peaches and like pineapples. Very tropical fruity. There's a hint of like a hop resin kind of dank thing underneath that like burst of citrus, but this for me is just all I'm really getting is oranges and like a sweet kind of tropical fruity thing. There's like a soft kind of, it's reminding me of citrus. I just don't know exactly what it is. There is like a there's an herbaceous thing going on with that citrus. I don't know if that's coming from the Citra. I get that a lot in Citra beers. It's kind of like, you know, I always say, you guys are used to it. It's that basil note that I get. Not really, really harsh, but it's definitely there. But yeah, I mean, 8%, you're not smelling any alcohol. This smells like what we've been used to. Sorry about that, I got interrupted again. So yeah, this smells like just what I've become accustomed to smelling in like New England beers. It's like that soft, just juicy citrus, kind of a, you know, citrus juicy bomb of a beer. But yeah, it smells great. So let's go ahead and dig in. Kyle, thank you, sir. Cheers. Oh man, that's so good. It's so like soft and fruity. Crazy. I mean, this screams of, not quite on the level, but it screams like Treehouse Trillium New England. Even like even like Alchemist, kind of like Heady Topper-ish, sort of. It's got like this peach pineapple-y thing going on, but you get, the taste follows the nose well. It's just citrus up front, oranges, tangerines. But you get like this, it's like a pineapple-y kind of peach, like tropical fruit thing going on. 85 IBUs. This is not bitter at all. This is actually very balanced, and it says it on the can. I mean, it's saying they're trying not to give any kind of astringent bitterness, and I mean the bitterness is there, middle of the mouth, but it's so balanced with all the tropical fruits and the citrus. It's crazy easy drinking for 8%. Yeah, it's just soft. I mean, we've talked about it. New England beers compared to West Coast beers. West Coast beers are so in your face, bitter, hoppy. You're still getting like the hoppy parts of these beers, but it's so soft and tropical fruity and crazy. I mean, I've been drinking a lot more West Coast beers lately, and I've got some other West Coast beers to review, and I still appreciate what they are, but my preference right now is just these kind of tropical fruit, just awesome juice bombs, and that's what this is. This is really, really good. I mean, it's nothing that's like blowing my mind, but if I was in Maine, I mean, I don't know what else. I mean, I don't know, I don't know how far of like a drive from Maine to Boston is. So like Treehouse Trillium to Vermont. I mean, I don't really know. But if I was living in, I think they're in Portland. If I was living in Portland, Maine, this would be in my fridge all the time. This is a killer double IPA. Yeah, it's just that soft, like citrus, tropical fruit. Nice bitterness, but it's balanced. That herbaceous notes there, middle of the mouth. Finish is sweet though. Yeah, there is mosaic in here. It's like that sweet kind of. This one, it's not like a berry thing, but it's like that mosaic. Just if you guys who drink beers with mosaic in it, I mean, mosaic has like this. It's like a dank, fruity thing. It's the best way to describe it. I'm stupid, but yeah. This is good stuff. Awesome first beer from Foundation. I don't know what else they brew. I'd have to look up and see if there's other beers that people really like from them. But as far as a grade goes for this one, this is really, really, really good. I like this a lot. There's that hop burp, Eric. I think I'm going to go 95 on this one. This is killer. Awesome stuff from Foundation. Epiphany. If you guys have had it, let me know what you think. Kyle, thanks again for sending this. Yeah, not much more else to say about that. So I'm going to wrap this one up, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, if you've had Foundation's Epiphany, let me know what you think. Or if you've had any other beers from them, let me know what I should try and seek out. So until next time, I'll see you guys later.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who